Meanwhile, it hasn't been smooth sailing for the LNP. For the second time this year, the party has lost its candidate in the Gold Coast seat of Broadwater. Political reporter Melinda Howells joins us now. Melinda, why was he dumped?
Jess, Mr Caldwall has confirmed that he and his wife attended an event run by a Gold Coast swingers club a couple of years ago. Mr Caldwall insists there was no impropriety and he only stayed for a few drinks. He didn't think that this would mean that he would have to resign from the party, but the LNP has told him that his behaviour doesn't meet its standards. It's only a month since the solicitor was endorsed to run against Labor's Peter K. Croft after the previous candidate stood down over a drink driving charge. The LNP has now endorsed a new candidate, Verity Barton, but this could destabilise their campaign in a must-win seat. And to add further interest, the Gold Coast Mayor Ron Clark will announce this weekend if he's also running in Broadwater.
Definitely one to watch. But earlier today, the LNP leader was campaigning with his federal counterpart.
Yes, for the first time, the federal opposition leader Tony Abbott joined Campbell Newman on the hustings, and the two were keen to capitalise on the Labor leadership tussle and concern about the carbon tax. With their powers combined, the Conservative leaders have two things in their sights: linking state Labor's record to the federal meltdown.
There are two political crises going on at the moment.
And drawing the federal government's carbon tax into the state election campaign. The LNP says it will force electricity companies to spell out exactly how much the tax will add to power bills.
We believe that the costs are around $300 per annum extra on the family bill.
Campbell Newman says that figure was calculated by the New South Wales Treasury. Labor says the policy is from Interstate 2.
This is a cheap stunt from Campbell Newman and it's a copycat stunt from Barry O'Farrell.
But Mr Newman says the power companies should be open and transparent.
Well, we believe it's within the capability of the electricity companies to do that, and they will have to absorb that.
Although the price of the extra paperwork could be passed on to customers.
Well, Mr Newman needs to provide a guarantee that there won't be further costs because of this scheme that he's introducing.
I think that any administrative cost pales into insignificance.
Campbell Newman's taking a low-key approach while the spotlight's on Canberra, with only one media event today. The LNP is reluctant to waste big announcements, while it seems Labor is campaigning for them, preferring instead a show of unity.
I think Campbell Newman is going to be a great Premier of Queensland.
It doesn't go astray at a time like this. Melinda Howells, ABC News, Brisbane.